that's too big for you. Put that down.
What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Today we're gonna do something a little different. We gonna do something a little special. It's been quarantining. We've been quarantining and I've had my twist in my hair for a month now. And I've decided, you know what? In the spirit of bonding and building trust, we're gonna see what we can do.
Don't doubt me, y'all.
So
Don't doubt me.
I am trusting him to take out my twist. I'm not gonna snip because my hair is very long, and if you ever cut my hair,
What you gonna do?
figure it out. Figure it out. But he's gonna take my hair out. He has all the essentials that he needs, and he's gonna take it away.
People, if you don't see me in 48 hours, you know what happened.
So let's go. This is all you. Tell people what you're doing.
Alright, so right now she has this rubber band, not rubber band, but this band in her hair. I'm gonna remove it. That's if I can. Sheesh, how many times did you put this over?
It's doubled, and I put it on like I think 4 times.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Successful. All right.
First success. Okay.
First success.
All right.
You know, people gonna start playing me out here.
All right.
Y'all don't better not roast me in these comments.
I'm intrigued that you're starting in the middle. Why aren't you starting in the middle? Ow!
You gotta.
Ouch! You're not gonna say sorry?
Sorry.
Are you ripping my hair out?
Babe, I took out the rubber band.
Did a piece of hair come out with it?
No, no hair came out with it. Go check.
I see hair.
So you're surprised to say I'm surprised I'm starting in the back?
Like, normally I would just like flip it over and start back here. Like,
You know what?
start a row at a time. Right? Doesn't that make sense? Yeah?
That does make sense. You know, it'd be technique, you know?
Wow, okay.
Oh,
Do you know how to do a bun?
let me put the first rolls out.
Okay, that's smart. Smart.
Let's see what we're gonna do here.
Alright. We got a little Whoville going on here. The characters from the Grinch, right? Are they called Who's from Whoville? This is cute. This is a look. I mean, alright, let's narrate the process.
You got one straight strand all up in your face. There ain't no look.
Now it's a look, you hater.
You know what? Created by yours truly. Thank you. Yeah, man. Listen, some people, I'm just going at it. The only experience I've
Be careful when you're separating my hair from it so that you don't rip the ends. Remember, the ends are the most fragile. Everybody not blessed with 4C tightly coiled hair like you, sir.
You gotta come at me like that, but
Come at you! You coming at my ends. You sure you don't want me to help? Like do one? No? Okay,
No.
you got it.
No.
Alright.
No, I'll tell you when I want you to help.
Alright, big fella. I ain't gonna help you though. You got it, champ.
Listen, you asked me to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Alright. I hear you. I remember the Family Guy, that Family Guy episode where the guy was like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Where are ya? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece
of candy. He was like, oh, I got another one done. Yeah, you got a whole head to do.
Yeah, I know. This is gonna take me 2 hours.
No, you bet not. Shoot, I'm gonna have to jump in and get this done in 30. But I think this is one of the sweetest gestures. For me, I don't trust a lot of people with my hair. I don't trust people with my hair at all, which is why I do all my styles myself. So the Senegalese twist I did myself. The only thing I trusted the hair braiding salon to do was my braids because ain't nobody was trying to do all that. But I really don't trust a lot of people with my hair, and I think hair is a very intimate thing. For someone to be in your hair, be at your crown, it's a very intimate thing, which is why, you know, I was like, let me call Bay up and see if he was down. But you, the thing I like about you the most, well, one of the many things I like about you, is you're very open and very willing to do a lot when it comes to me, at least. Well, of course. But I know a lot of guys, well, one particular guy that just would not, for some reason, I don't know if it has something to do with masculinity or like hairstyling being a feminine thing, but he was so against doing anything with my hair, like even just playing around, like, okay, you put my hair in a ponytail. He didn't want to do it. And I feel like a lot of guys, some of them, I wouldn't say a lot because I don't know a lot of guys, I ain't been around the town, I ain't Sammy from the block, but I think some guys have this thing about doing hair where they think it's a feminine thing.
And you know, I have 2 sisters and a mother, and each of them have asked me to pull out their hair. So I don't think it's it's not something I see as like it doesn't emasculate you in any way. I think it's important. I think men should know what type of hair they're working with, you know, in terms of their partners, right? You know, this is me future talking here, but like, as you know, as a guy, you know, who wants to be a dad, and like, you know, if I ever have a daughter, I want to be able to know how to do her hair, right? Like,
whoa, how we got there?
Right. I think it's important, right? I think, you know, people miss that. It's like, okay, like, what happens if you have a daughter and
well, most of them say if you have a daughter, like, the mom does the hair.
All right, well, your mom's not there.
Well, they gonna go to school with their hair looking raggedy.
Yeah, no child of mine about to look raggedy. That's fine. So,
but I think your perspective is a great perspective to have, because you see a lot of guys have a very toxic trait where anything that is near similar to feminine or something that a female does, they don't want to be associated to it, because that kind of devalues their masculinity, which is the definition of fragile masculinity.
Right, but I'm secure in what I got.
I know that's right.
So that ain't a problem. Although this joint, what's going on here, babe?
You tell me, hairdresser.
There we go.
Look at you figuring it out on your own.
There we go.
So I have been natural coming up. Well, May 25th will make 4 full years.
Wow.
Since Buzz cut my hair to look like yours.
Can you talk? Look at Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Right. She's told him about your hang time, right? Like, what's that journey been like? I know you show me pictures of, you know, you in the past, and you cut it real low.
This is what the journey's been like.
Whew.
That. It's been really good for me. It's been really rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, I had natural hair until I was 12, when my grandmother permed it, because she didn't know how to do hair.
Right.
So when I came to America and I had to go to school and whatnot, she was like, you know, you have the option of just like relaxing it. At the time, I didn't know what I want to do, so I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So I got a texturizer, and I use Just For Me, which is the only it's more of a Texlax. But it's not as strong as like a kitty perm, so it keeps some of the texture.
Right.
So I've always had a texturizer. But my mom, grandma, same person, she texturized mine when I was 12, and I had a relaxer all the way up until I went to college. When I was in college, freshman year, I was doing it myself. You know, I would like do my hair, blow it out, straighten it, go to class the next day, you know, my hair was laid, you know, until I got excited and I started dyeing it. I had auburn hair color, which was beautiful, but it started to break my hair a little bit, because at the time I didn't know that you shouldn't perm your hair after dyeing it. It's a lot of chemicals. So I made the mistake one time of dyeing my hair and then perming it the next week. So it started to get really, really thin. And my roommate, shout out to Imani, my roommate at the time was like, yeah, Sam, it's getting a little thin. My hair was shedding. I would brush it and like, I don't think I showed you my wig, like when I brushed my wig and my wig shed.
Right.
That's how my hair was shedding.
Oh.
Yeah. And I went to this hairdresser that was near the school, and she said, you gotta cut it. And I was like, okay. So I cut it a little bit. I got a bob, which was mad cute, But then like the damage kept growing. I didn't realize the damage was from the roots. So she was like, you gotta cut it all off. So I cut it and got a pixie cut. Pixie cut was mad cute until it wasn't.
I did see flicks of the pixie cut.
Pixie cut was mad cute, and then my hair was too thick for a pixie cut, so I just took it all off. So I did not go natural as a part of like the natural community bandwagon. I went natural because I had no other choice. It's either go natural or my hair was gonna fall out, which it started to do. So I big chopped, and when I say big chopped, I big chopped. Whole thing was gone. My hair was my hair was actually lower than Henry's. So I big chopped May 25th. Yeah.
It's 4 years.
Was that 2016?
Yep.
2016. Big chop 26, and I loved it. I got so much flag from it because when my hair was relaxed, my hair was very long. It was like above my bra strap, so it was like bra strap length. So when I relaxed it, a lot of people that knew me with my long hair were like, I can't believe you cut your hair. You look like, I've been told that you look like a boy now. I'm like, okay. And this is what I tell a lot of people that go natural and their hair is short. It's like, people, when you do it, people are gonna say, oh, you look this way, you look like a boy, but they're not seeing the vision of you when your hair is longer. Because now that my hair is longer, the same people that said you look like a boy are now asking me for tips about how to grow their hair. That's a life lesson. Like, if people can't see your vision, don't share it with them.
Right.
So it's been a full 4 years. I've enjoyed every stage of my hair. I loved it when it was short. I used less product, and styling my hair took way less time. I loved when it was mid-length. I wish I learned how to do wash angles and stuff when my hair was mid-length, because it would have been popping. I didn't learn how to do wash angles until like 2 years ago, and that's not something you master until later on. But I love being natural. I love that I can switch it up. If my hair gets wet, I don't have to worry about it looking crazy. It actually looks great when it's wet. My hair smells a lot better natural. You ever smell a relaxed girl's hair when it's wet? That joint smell like straight wet perm. I hated smelling my hair when it was wet, because if anyone watching this video used to go to like the Dominican hair salon, after they put all that heat in it, if that joint gets wet, you can smell the heat from the flat iron on your hair. Oh, it smells horrible. So I don't have to worry about that with my natural hair. I've grown to love it, whatever texture it is. I have like 4 different textures in my head. I love every single last one of them. My hair is low porosity, can be frustrating sometimes, but I love it. It's an extension of me. It's my crown. So yeah, you asked about my next journey. There you go.
There you go.
It'll probably be easier if you just cut them, babe.
Wait, scissors?
Please do not cut my hair, Henry. Ugh. Oh my, that's too big for you. Put that down. Put that down. Put it down. These are actually hair shears. Ooh, look at that length. Look at all that length. Whoa. And I'm 5'3.5".
Short stuff.
I'm not sure I'm fun size. I'm tired of you with this vertical challenge. Wait, let me think about I'm tired of you with this vertical discrimination.
Little Sammy, you heard.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Alright. This is so sweet of you. Thank you. What made you want to do this?
I don't see, one, why not, and two, I think it's fun. It's a good way to bond. It's a good way to get to know your hair, right? And
Ouch!
Oh, sorry.
Ouch! First things about knowing my hair: be gentle.
Right. But those would be something fun to do.
Is it fun?
It is. I mean, listen, I am relaxed. I'm here chatting.
Until your back started hurting.
I don't think it will.
2 hours later.
I'm done. Oh my goodness, it's almost.
What?
It's almost been a year since I met you.
thought about that too. Yeah, but it's about to be a year since our paths crossed and you fell deeply in love with me in church.
I would have flattered myself that quickly.
It's true though. It is. What?
Nah, I'm just messing around.
Okay. Don't make me have to be a liar. I know what happened. I was there. I saw you looking at me, looking at the way I worship.
No, that is a very attractive part of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You are deeply invested in your relationship with God.
I actually remember seeing a meme years ago on Facebook saying a woman should be so hidden in God that a man will have to go through God to find her. So hearing you say that just now reminded me of that post.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, to add to that, right? Our common, relationship with God, right, has been one of the focal points of our relationship. And so people who really know us know how much we spend at church, how much we dedicate our times to that, our lives to that, and also sharpening each other up. Right. I think that's a very important piece because iron sharpens iron. So I feel better, right? I feel better about my relationship. Not even feel. I know my relationship with God has improved because I've learned so much from you. Outside of that as well, you are a spontaneous, energetic person. So, I don't know what's gonna come next, right? You can't tell with you.
I think a lot of that has to do with my upbringing. I didn't grow up around technology. Well, wow, it sounds like I lived in Wakanda's full of technology. It sounds almost like I lived, in a very third world country, which I kind of did. Jamaica at that time, I lived in the bush. I grew up in the bushes, Baka bush for real. And I didn't have video games growing up. I couldn't watch TV for a certain amount of time. So a lot of my childhood was centered around finding things to do and just creating things out of nowhere. So it forced me to be creative, which I still continue to do in my young adult years, is being creative. It doesn't have to be Del Fresco's dinner every single day in order for me to be happy. Something like this is a bonding experience, and it's a form of intimacy. Intimacy, a lot of people think it's just sex. Sex is a form of intimacy. It's actually one of the lowest forms of intimacy. Something like this is very intimate, where intimacy for me is about availing yourself to someone and being vulnerable and trusting that person in your vulnerable state. That's intimacy. And when you have someone like me that's creative, you come up with more creative way to be intimate. I think today a lot of relationships lack that spontaneity and creativity, so there's a lack of intimacy. Once again, because God is the cornerstone and foundation of our relationship, there are certain things that we don't do, and it forces us to be creative.
What's your grade for me so far?
So far, you're doing well. I'll give you a B+.
See, I thought that too. Okay. People, y'all do not understand. You do not understand.
Wait, weren't you just having fun?
Oh, it would be something fun to do.
Is it fun?
It is. I mean, listen, I am relaxed. I'm here chatting.
You said this was fun, right? What happened?
It's fun, but there's some toiling, man. I've been toiling. I'm done.
Thank you very much, kind sir. So, what are your final thoughts? Because you start out saying, "Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm having fun."
You got a head full of people. You see all this? That's all the way at the end. And she out here saying, "Oh, you got detangling." No, I am detangling my behind off, and I can't get it out. Ladies and gents,
We're done.
I am happy that this process is complete. As you can see, her hair is mighty long. Really long. Now that I'm cooled off.
You was heated?
Just a tad bit.
Why?
Because it's a little bit of a frustrating process. Some were easy to do. I will say that. Some were easy to do. Some were just like, yo, what is this? I'm like looking at the hair, I'm like hooking it up, I'm just like, what is this? I don't know where this strand is coming from. So it's a mixed bag of experience, it's a mixed bag of difficulty. All in all, rewarding. I will give it that.
Your back hurting now, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Well, this has been great. This has been fun. You want to wash my hair next?
No, you got it. You got it.
Well, this has been great. We appreciate you guys for watching. Henry's tired. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Until next time.
Ta-ta.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Every view counts. If you haven't as yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button so you know when I post another video. I really appreciate your support and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.